They say some are born great, and some have greatness thrust upon them. But for one man, greatness was a destiny he chased with a ball made of socks and a heart full of dreams. This is the story of Edson Arantes do Nascimento, the boy from a humble town in Brazil who would become a global icon, a king, a legend known to the world by one simple, powerful name: Pele. Imagine a world without him. It's hard, isn't it? Football would be different. The number 10 shirt wouldn't carry the same weight. The beautiful game, O Jogo Bonito, might never have found its most poetic expression. Pele's journey didn't start on manicured pitches or in fancy academies. It began on the dusty streets of Tres Coriques, a place where poverty was a constant neighbor. But even in the face of hardship, young Edson had a gift. A connection to the ball that seemed almost supernatural. He didn't just kick it, he danced with it. It was an extension of his body, a tool to paint masterpieces on the canvas of the field. His first World Cup appearance in 1958 wasn't just a debut. It was an explosion. A 17-year-old boy, unknown to the world, stepped onto the biggest stage in sports. The pressure? Immense. The expectations? None. But what he delivered was pure magic. He scored 6 goals in 4 matches, including a hat-trick in the semi-final and 2 in the final. The world watched, breathless, as this teenager from Brazil dismantled seasoned professionals with a smile on his face. He became the youngest player to ever win a World Cup. A star wasn't just born, a king had been crowned. His style was something no one had ever seen. The speed, the agility, the two-footed mastery, the aerial dominance despite his height. He had it all. His dribbles were like a symphony, a blur of feints and shimmies that left defenders frozen in his wake. Remember that famous dummy in the 1970 World Cup? He didn't even touch the ball, yet he completely outsmarted the goalkeeper. That was Pele's genius. It wasn't just about scoring. It was about the art, the flair, the audacity to try things no one else would even dare to imagine. He made football beautiful. He turned a sport into a spectacle of joy and creativity. Every time he touched the ball, you felt that something incredible was about to happen. And the goals. Goals. The official records list over 700, but Pele himself claimed more than 1,000. While the exact number is debated, what isn't is the sheer variety and brilliance of his scoring. Headers that defied gravity, long-range rockets that tore through the air, delicate chips that floated over helpless keepers, and powerful volleys that seemed to explode off his boot. He scored in every way imaginable because, for him, a goal wasn't just a point on the board. It was the exclamation mark at the end of a beautiful sentence. It was the culmination of his team's effort, a moment of collective ecstasy that he orchestrated. He was the ultimate finisher, the man you could always count on to deliver in the clutch. His legacy isn't just measured in goals, but in trophies. 3 World Cup victories, 1958, 1962, and 1970. Let that sink in. 3. No one, before or since, has ever achieved this feat. He is the only player in history to hold that honor. Winning 1 World Cup makes you a national hero. Winning 3 makes you immortal. He carried the hopes of a nation on his shoulders, and time again, he delivered. For Brazil, he was more than just their greatest athlete. He was a symbol of their identity, a source of immense national pride. In a country often facing social and political turmoil, Pele was the constant, the unifying force who brought joy and celebration to millions. He was proof that a boy from the humblest of beginnings could conquer the world. But his influence stretched far beyond the borders of Brazil. He was football's first global superstar. In an age before the internet and social media, his name was known in every corner of the planet. He played exhibition matches in war-torn countries where ceasefires were declared just so people could watch him play. Think about that. His talent had the power to stop conflicts. He transcended the sport. He met with kings, queens, and presidents. He was a goodwill ambassador for the UN and UNESCO. Pele wasn't just a footballer, he was a phenomenon. He showed the world the power of sport to unite people, to bridge cultural divides, and to inspire hope. He was a beacon of light, a testament to what a human being can achieve through passion, dedication, and an unwavering belief in their dreams. When he moved to the New York Cosmos in the 1970s, he didn't just come to play, he came to build. Soccer in the United States was a niche sport, but Pele's arrival changed everything. He brought glamour, excitement, and global attention to the North American Soccer League. Giants Stadium was packed with fans, all there to catch a glimpse of the king. He ignited a spark, planting the seeds for the sport's growth in America, a legacy that continues to flourish today. He wasn't just playing out his final years. He was on a mission to share his love for the beautiful game with a new audience, solidifying his status as a true global ambassador for football. Even after he hung up his boots, his presence loomed large over the sport. Every great player who came after him was compared to him. Maradona, Cruyff, Zidane, Messi, Ronaldo. They all existed in the shadow of the original king. He was the benchmark, the standard by which all greatness in football is measured. His name became synonymous with excellence. When someone does something incredible in any field, you might hear the phrase, "He's the Pele of that." That's the power of his name. It represents the absolute pinnacle of skill, success, and influence. The world mourned when he left us, but legends never truly die. Pele's spirit lives on. It lives on in the kids playing on the streets, dreaming of scoring the winning goal. It lives on in the number 10 on the back of a jersey. It lives on in every beautiful pass, every dazzling dribble, and every joyous goal celebration. He gave the world more than just football. He gave us memories, inspiration, and a story for the ages. The story of a boy who used his feet to write poetry and became a king. The original king, the eternal king, Pele. His name will echo through the halls of football history forever, a timeless reminder of the beauty and power of the game he loved. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey through the life of a true icon. If you were inspired by Pele's incredible story, please hit that like button, share this video with a fellow football fan, and subscribe for more stories about the legends of the game. We'd love to hear your favorite Pele moment in the comments below. Until next time, keep the dream alive.